what an absolute gorgeous morning it is out here. Join me back on the airfield lake, back in the double gravel swim. I'm just getting off the gravel so I don't make any crunching noises. Look at it, absolutely gorgeous over there. Really is. I got down here at first light, had a good old, wow, to be fair I didn't really have that much of a good old look around. As you can see, the bivvy is already up. I've looked at the wind and the forecast and stuff, and it's not, yeah. And the amount of rain we've had in the last, I'd say 24 hours, stroke 48 hours is horrendous. I think actually I can safely say the water level's gone up. So, I was tempted to go near the inlet, but that just doesn't seem to sort of really produce and really work unless there's a big wind. There's no real big winds apart from the northwest, hence why I'm back over here. Was the last time, because the northwest just completely misses that corner over there where I really sort of prefer to be. Hence why my brolly's in a sort of weird shape this way again, like it was before. If you notice, the autumn colours are starting to come out. I noticed that on my last trip when I was coming back from Rob's. Absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going to crack out a couple of baits, then bait up mid-morning if nothing comes along. So I need to get on. So I shall see you later, folks. Well, it's lunchtime now. We've had a lot of sunshine when it got really, really warm, to be perfectly honest with you. That has now disappeared, as you can see by the, the cloud cover. I didn't think it was supposed to be this much cloud cover today, so I'm quite happy about that. The fish seem to be still pretty phenomenally active. It's well impressive, to be perfectly honest with you. Really, really happy about that. Keep thinking I'm going to get a take any minute, to be perfectly honest with you. I've seen fish quite close by. I've sort of got to about 10:30 and I decided to do some spomming, which turned into, what can I describe as absolute chaos, to be perfectly honest with you. Have an absolute disaster. More wind knots that you can shake a stick at. One lost spom. Ended up cracking one of my rings on my rod. Yeah, I've just about got enough line to get to 22 wraps, which isn't ideal. Hopefully at some point I'll turn up tomorrow, and yeah, if all things get desperate, I'll be using his spawn rod. If not, well, just be fishing at catapult range and hoping to get a little bit of a result. Realistically, quite good. The a few crows crowing around and things up in the trees up there. Went up there to collect something from the car earlier on, and there's a couple of deer and a stag up there, which is will be entertaining tonight, I would assume. They'll be making lots of noise. We shall just have to see. There's even been fish showing in here, which I must admit. Yeah. Anyway, I'm so glad I spent the time last week of putting new braid on the marker rod and my spawn rod, because I got a wind knot on my marker rod last week. Couldn't get that undone, and had the same problems 3 or 4 times on the spawn rod, and obviously because I chipped an eye, crack cut off and crack there. Anyway, it's a disaster, but hey, I'm still here, still full of the joys of spring. Just had a little bit of lunch. It's quite nice. Watched a little bit of telly for a while because it's sort of a bit of a cool breeze blowing. You just sort of relax for a little bit and chill out. Might have a nap because I didn't have a great deal of sleep last night, and it's probably a good idea if I have a little bit of a nap, especially if I start catching fish in the night. Realistically, have to see really. But no, all is good, all is well. I think we're supposed to get a little bit of wind at some point, so yeah, Should be alright. So it's pushing nicely over here. It's not too cold. It's got a little bit of a warm breeze, so very similar to the last couple of times I've been over here. And I caught fish, so I can only hope that that continues, really. That's all we can hope for. And there we go. Rightio. I'll catch up with you later. Look at that. That'll do for a start, won't it? Absolute beast. Well happy with that. Definitely over the £20 mark. And yeah, very welcome indeed. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Rightio, let's find out what it gets, find out what it weighs and get it back. Unbelievable. What a good start. There you go. 26.10. Beauty. Oh, that was certainly a nice start, wasn't it? Well happy with that. Coming up to about 5:30 now. I didn't have any tea, to be fair, but I sort of realised that it's bite time again. Normally sort of 5:30, 6:30 take, so I'll have my tea a bit later, I think, in the dark. But the way my viv is facing, it's not really going to reflect on the water anyway. There's some blue sky up in there. It's supposed to be, well, it's supposed to be a frost tomorrow morning. I think it's supposed to be windy as well, so it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a bit chilly out here, I think, tomorrow morning in that wind. I can't see me getting up early, or can't see me getting out here unless I need to. I'll be sitting inside as long as possible, really. But no, I'm very happy with that start. It's quite good. It's sort of, well, I know I blanked last week, but it sort of makes my non-blanking spell on here pretty good, really. And it's another 20. I have a feeling it's the biggest one I've had out of there here this year, so that's pretty good. Just, you know, happy about that. I need to try and think about fishing meadow next week. Actually, I don't quite know how that's going to pan out, really. I'll just have to see. I want to try and get on there sort of once a month, so that will be what it is, really. And that'll be that for this month. I can get on meadow, go and see Rob if everything sort of works out right. We have said if the river water's coming into the lake, it's just a pointless exercise. You know, it's a waste of my time and money doing it. So there's no real point in bothering with that one. But I don't think we'll just have to wait and see. And then after that, it will be on here for the last hurrah before it closes at the end of October. I can't believe we're near enough, and yeah, I can't believe I'm talking about November. Once November comes crashing through, it's just literally, bang, gone. We are, in another year, and another Christmas. Jordan Bennett. Yeah, it's been a funny old year for me, isn't it, really? Funny old year. But yeah, it's not. Started off with tooth issues. Midway through, I had a blooming heart attack. And time has just vanished, really. Here we are now. Not quite sure. Oh, look. See that now. I'll pause this. See the deer up there, can't you? There was a stag with them earlier. Unfortunately, I really need this on a tripod. I might try and step slightly sideways. There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Sorry about the wobble. There's not a lot I can do with that. It's obviously looking at me. There's two of them up there. There's one in the bushes as well. There you go. Probably find there's quite a few more than that. I think the oh, result, same rod again. Probably another 20, so happy with that. Going good. I knew I was going to get a take. Half-5 take. Oh, it's about 5:15 to be fair. But yeah, superb, eh? Oh, fantastic. Nice to be back. Nice to be back. Oh, 22.11. Nice one. That'll do, mate. Beautiful. Well, that was a nice 5:30 type take. Look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love the reflection you can get from everything. I think we might get a little bit of sunshine. I think you can see the tower's a little bit brighter up there, so it's there. There's every possibility we're going to get a bit of sunshine. Have to see. The deer have gone, probably all my fault anyway. Scared them away. I was filming that. Only got halfway back to the swim and yeah, bundling off. But there we go, look at that. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Really is absolutely beautiful. I love that weird reflection you get in there. I avoid the tree. Come down a little bit and move it like that. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. But there we go. Rightio. Fingers crossed for a couple more in the night. Not wishing to be greedy. Maybe a cold one, so we'll have to see really. But yeah, gorgeous. Be nice if we get a little tiny bit of a sunset. It'd be absolutely lovely. Rightio. I'm going to catch you later. I'm going to take some photographs now. There we go. Middle of the night. I've got no idea what the time is, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, this one. Left hand rod, not the right hand rod. Left hand rod this time. So that's good. Time producing on there, which is exactly what I need really. Perfect. Love it. Let's get it weighed. Might scrape 20, I reckon. So that'll be good news. I'll take it from there. Superb. Oh, just had this one in the middle of a rainstorm. Miles and miles of braid right around it. Absolutely marvellous. Just what you need in the middle of the night. But hey, it's in the net, all sorted out. Happy days. Now all I got to do is get the rod back on the spot and weigh it. About 18, I reckon. And yeah, not bad at all. Happy with that. Beautiful. Well, good morning. Completely different day today, isn't it? Absolutely different, completely different day. Yeah, that was a reasonably good night, wasn't it? Yeah, along with a heavy rain and all sorts of stuff. It's yeah, wow. Certainly had me up and about. Well, I'm tired really, to be perfectly honest with you. But there we go. Oh dear. Yeah, got a brew on the way. Always good. I don't know if anyone else has turned up and set up and doing anything. Haven't really heard much. I think if people were going to turn up, they'd be turning up sort of a bit nowish really, because it's rain has stopped now. It's sort of going to brighten up and be a little bit better. So we shall see really. Oh dear. I'm going to have a nap this afternoon. Just tell you that. There we go. But yeah, that's not too bad. I'm going to get some food on the go and have me porridge and me blueberries and wake up, sort myself out. Probably recast those at some point soon. If nothing happens by about 9:30, 10. Really good time to freshen the baits up at the moment. Weird, isn't it? Once upon a time I wouldn't touch the rods until about 12:30, and it was, I bet leave them till 1:30, then it was leave them till 2:30, and it was quick and get them in and out and back out, so you get a take at 4:30. Now I don't seem to do much first thing in the morning. A couple of morning takes, but most of the time it's leading into the afternoon and overnight. Oh, there we go. I shall see. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Not as cold as I thought it would be at the moment. Tomorrow morning is going to be the one, really. Frosty tomorrow morning. Oh dear, I don't think the carp will really know it's frosty either, so yeah, maybe a chance of sunshine today. Don't know really. Looks interesting out there. Right, I must have a brew and get some food in me, head into gear and yeah, start sorting things out and catching some more fish.